Welcome to the CryoCorp Robotic Unit Testing Facility. Before we move on to the first test, let's check if your optical sensors work correctly. In order to look around and get a better view of your surroundings, you can swipe on the right side of the screen. Now, let's check if your robot is able to maneuver through the test environment without issues. To move your bot, simply use the joystick on the left side of the screen. Give it a try. Once you feel ready to move on, head through the door in front of you to proceed with the test. On your missions, danger comes in many forms. Stay alert and be ready to avoid hazards whenever possible. See that turbine in front of you? Try to jump over it by utilizing the dedicated jump button on the right side of the screen. After you pass the jump, head through the next door in order to proceed with the test. Now that you're familiar with the movement controls, it's time to test your combat abilities. Walk over the floating item to pick up your weapon. With our intuitive control system, simply swipe on the right side of the screen to aim at your target. As soon as you're on point, press the right joystick to fire at your target. Additionally, you can move the joystick to adjust your aim. Once you've picked up your weapon and familiarized yourself with the aim controls, head through the last door on the right side at the end of the corridor to proceed to the final testing area. This is the combat test area. Here you can test your aim and weapon handling. Try to get a couple of rounds onto the stationary target dummy in front of you. Well done! Now try to defeat a moving target. For this final test, we prepared a robotic combat training unit. Congratulations! You've passed the final test and are now officially marked as combat ready. If you ever feel like you need to refresh your training, you can come back to this tutorial section at any time via the main menu.